there, it's Elise Kopp, your realtor here in Las Vegas. Thank you for taking the time to join me here on my channel. If you're new, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Happy to have you here with me today. Now, for today's video, I wanted to take this time to compare a couple of similar 55 plus communities here in the greater Vegas area. And the two communities we're going to be talking about are going to be Sun City Aliante and Ardiente. Now, before we dive into the similarities, the differences to the two communities, and before I share with you which community is really better, I do want to take this time to introduce myself. If you are new to my channel, my name is Elise Kopp. I'm a realtor here in the greater Las Vegas area, born and raised in Las Vegas. I love living out here, and I help my clients from different parts of the country and the world decide if Las Vegas is the place they'd like to call home. I do specialize in our 55 plus communities, but not just limited to them. So if you find yourself considering a 55 plus or traditional community in the greater Las Vegas area, I'd love to connect with you, learn a little bit about your story, and see if Las Vegas might just be the place you want to call home. So now that we got that covered, let's talk a little bit about Sun City Aliante and Ardiente. Now, if you're not familiar with either community, Sun City Aliante or Ardiente, I have shared some videos on both communities in the past. So if you'd like to learn absolutely everything you need to know about both communities, floor plans, amenities, etc., I will link those videos down in the description box below. Feel free to check them out if you're interested. For the sake of today's video though, we're just going to be talking about some of the similarities and differences to the communities so that you can decide which community is going to be better for you. So let's start by just talking a little bit about some of the similarities between the two communities. First and foremost, Sun City Aliante and Ardiente are going to be in a similar pocket of the Las Vegas Valley. Both communities do fall in the city of North Las Vegas, and they're situated about 15 minutes away from each other. So if you like the idea of being in that northern portion of the valley, both communities are going to be in a fairly similar area. Now, in terms of homes offered in the communities, they are going to be very similar in Sun City Aliante and Ardiente in the sense that you're going to have the same types of homes offered, in the sense they are going to be single family detached homes. Neither community offers townhomes or condominium style living. So you're going to be looking at just single family detached homes. Both community home sizes fall within a similar range. So if you find yourself interested in that 1,100 to 2,500 square foot range, both communities are going to offer plenty of options. Another similarity is going to be the price point of the homes in both communities. Sun City Aliante and Ardiente are going to offer homes in a similar range, typically somewhere in the 300 to 500s range, give or take, as of today. And the final similarity between Sun City Aliante and Ardiente are going to be the fact that you do have similar clubhouses, in the sense both communities are going to offer card rooms, billiards. You're going to have pools in both communities, spas, fitness centers. So if you like the idea of being in an active, robust, involved 55 plus community, both communities are definitely going to give you that lifestyle. Now, when we're talking differences, there are definitely going to be a few when you're comparing these two communities. The first difference I want to share with you is going to be the fact that Sun City Aliante is a much larger community than Ardiente. Sun City Aliante sits at just over 2,000 homes, while Ardiente sits at just over 700 homes. So if the size of your community is important to you, that is definitely something you will want to keep in mind. The second key difference between Sun City Aliante and Ardiente is going to be the fact that Sun City Aliante is a golf community, Ardiente is not. Sun City Aliante has the one public golf course, Aliante Golf Course, within the community, while Ardiente does not. So if you like the idea of having golf views, or you are a golfer and you like the idea of having golf within your community, that is definitely something you'll want to consider. Ardiente is minutes away from Shadow Creek Golf Course, which is only a few miles away. So if you like the idea of being near golf, you can definitely get that in Ardiente. But if being in a golf community is a must, that is definitely something you will want to consider. The third key difference when comparing these communities is going to be the fact that Ardiente is a gated community. Sun City Aliante is not gated. Now, Ardiente does have a gate with a call box system, meaning you do have someone virtually at the gate 24/7, letting guests and visitors in and out of the gate, while Sun City Aliante does not have a gate. Now, Sun City Aliante is patrolled 24/7, so if you like the idea of having a gate and the safety and the security that comes with that, that is definitely something to keep in mind. The fourth key difference I want to share with you is going to be the fact that Ardiente is a newer community than Sun City Aliante. Now, Ardiente did start construction in 2005, but when Shea Homes took over the development in 2010, they continued to build out the community until they sold out, which was in 2017. So if you like the idea of having newer construction, newer mechanicals, newer cosmetics, Ardiente is going to be a newer community than Sun City Aliante. Sun City Aliante was built between 2003 to 2008, so it's not an old community by any means, but in relation to Ardiente, it is older. So if newer construction is important to you, that is definitely something to keep in mind. Now, the fifth difference I want to share with you is going to be HOA. HOA fee in Ardiente is going to be about $100 more than Sun City Aliante. In Sun City Aliante, you're paying about $149 a month currently. In Ardiente, you are looking at a $245 monthly HOA fee. Why that is, could it be due to the gate, the age of the community? It's hard to say. Every community and HOA is a little bit different. But if HOA is important to you, I felt that was a point worth sharing. And the sixth and final difference I'm going to be sharing with you today is going to be the fact that Ardiente has 2 outdoor pools and a spa, while Sun City Aliante has an indoor pool and a spa. So perhaps you love the idea of having an outdoor pool, perhaps you like the idea of an indoor pool, or you're a lap swimmer, whatever it may be. So if pool is important to you, definitely something to note. Ardiente has outdoor pools, Sun City Aliante has indoor pool. So you'll definitely want to consider that when exploring both communities. So I hope today's video gave you some of the key similarities, differences to Sun City Aliante and Ardiente. We are just scratching the surface and talking about a few points in today's video. So if you have any questions, or you're open to exploring both communities, or you've narrowed it down to one, I'd be happy to answer any questions you have or get you in for a very nice tour of both communities, either community in person. I will leave my phone number here on the screen. I'd love to connect with you and see if we may be a good fit and if the greater Las Vegas area is for you. I want to thank you again for taking the time to watch today's video. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye.